Hi guys, welcome back. Here with Amira, and this is your coffee cup reading with the yellow cup. So cute these cups are, so adorable. I just love them. We're going to do the cup and also the coffee cup oracle just to check in with the energies. If you're drawn to this reading, then this is for you. We'll see what comes up with the energies. I'm going to shuffle the cards so they're shuffled, and we'll do those at the end, because often what happens is we'll see the same thing in the cards as what we see in the cup, and I just wanted to show you. All right, okay. Now, the saucer is often a bit tricky because it's a little bit watery, but what I did get here was just this thing dropping, drip, drip, drip. So there could be a situation where you're being drip fed something. There could be somebody in your family who's on an IV needle or a drip. There could be somebody sort of giving you the bare minimum of energy in and around your home environment. The saucer is usually the home or the family. Sorry about that. The tripod has its moments. Okay, let's just have a little look. I just wanted to see up close. There is a face there. There is a little face there, but it is a little bit hard to see as it's quite tiny. I'll just see if there's anything else in there. This symbolism here reminds me of ancient art, like art you would see from the Aztecs, or it just reminds me, I don't know why I'm getting through this particular feeling here, something to do with Mexico. So some of you might be going to Mexico, could be going to Machu Picchu, South America, something like that. There's also a fish here or a shark. So it's about survival and power, and it could be turned into issues with money around the home, survival and power with the shark, or it could be also some fish coming into your life, which is also money, or coming into your house or home or family situation. I'm seeing like a huge snake here. So somebody is being a snake. There's a lot of deception, lies, envy. There's also two eyes there. Somebody has their eye on you, or they're putting a bad energy on you in some way. There's also a lot of desire and attraction going on as well. So somebody could be using porn, because this is usually their home. So if you're with somebody at home, they could be using porn. There could be just a lot of desire and attraction in and around the home. There could be somebody that's being a snake, male or female. This person is portraying themselves as an honest, loyal person, because the head of this snake is a dog's head. But I feel that they're actually a snake, because this snake is just way too long. So a snake is somebody who has two faces, who is self-serving and is really just has their own agenda, and they often change their mind. It's like they go one way, then another way. They often change their mind. So very strange saucer, I must say. There's also a bit of a snake here as well, but it's kind of chopped up. So it could be at some point that you kill this snake or get rid of it. It could actually literally be real snakes in the home. If you live somewhere like in America or Australia, where there are some snakes that come into the house, or somewhere like that, or in Africa, there could be some snakes in and around the property. So just be careful of that. There's something looming here with some eyes. There could be neighbors. I feel like this is like neighbors looking at you with envy. So they could be putting an eye on you, some sort of neighbors. Okay, let's have a look at the coffee cup itself. I wouldn't take the saucer that seriously, because it's more like an objective view than a subjective view. We've got 4 strands here coming down, so there is a lucky number 4 here, or something will happen in 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 months maximum, but I feel it's more likely to be 2 to 4 weeks, I feel, because the first 2 are connected. So let's just have a look from the handle, moving in a clockwise direction. Let's have a look at this. Straight away, this to me looks like a bull. Somebody's being very stubborn like a bull. They could be a Taurus or have Taurus element in their chart or astrology. It's also can be a goat as well, year of the goat. Could be you, the year of the goat, or somebody's in the year of the goat. Somebody has a year of the goat in their Chinese horoscope, or Taurus. But they could be very stubborn. Somebody's putting their head down and they're not moving. And they're kind of angry, but they're keeping their anger hidden. It's kind of being directed in a downward motion. So it's like they're angry, but they're not actually expressing their anger. They're kind of keeping it submerged. It could be hidden anger, inner anger. It could be anger that is also buried somewhere. Very nice here. We've got a lady's profile with hair. She's got very nice hair, is what I'm seeing here. She's quite slim. She has nice hair. Above her is a fish. And I'm also seeing a duck as well. And a dog. It looks like a dachshund or a doxy. So there's a loyal situation here with a female. Could be you who is the loyal person. It also looks like there's 2 dogs that are very different and going in different directions here above the female person. I did first see that as a fish. Let's just have another look at that. I'm also seeing it as a pig. Somebody could be under the year of the pig or is just being very gluttonous and lazy. Somebody from your past, because it's looking backwards. This almost looks like a cameo. So there could be somebody in your family gifting you wealth and prosperity, or somebody who is, it could be you if you're a mature female, or it could be a mature female around you or coming into your life, or somebody you already know who is bringing in some sort of prosperity. I feel like this is a very regal person, somebody who has a lot of regalness, and also she may have some jewelry as well. She might gift you some jewelry or be gifted some jewelry. There's also a horse underneath. So we've got the year of the horse as well, the year of the pig, the year of the dog, the year of the goat, and Taurus. So we've got quite a few symbolic astro signs here, Chinese and Western. The horse signifies action and freedom. So there's going to be some action here taken by this person. And I feel it could be you if you are a mature female. It's like you're kind of stepping out of this box and maybe taking the action of the horse and moving forward, because she's looking forward in a forward motion. Some of you might be also associated with horses as well, like literally. Smooth sailing though, there's like these things. There's also Taurus, or the bull, is also signifying Europe, Spain, Turkey, and the whole of Europe actually. There's a bit of a fish here, so there's definitely money coming in. It's coming in from the past, because there's one head of the dog here looking at the past, and the whole of that kind of keeps on transforming into a pig. So you might be sitting in a very prosperous situation soon. Or there's somebody around you that's being very greedy and selfish. Okay. Then we've got, okay, coming up. Okay, we've got the Aztecs before. Now I've got Egypt. We've got the pyramids, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you might be going to Egypt or thinking about it, or channeling some sort of past lives in Egypt, having like a flashback, deja vu. You might be using Egyptian type of cards, some of you. I used to have some Egyptian cards and they were really, really good. I really liked them. But when you are moving a lot, you can't keep everything. That's the whole thing. You can't keep collections of things. There is a fish here and it's looking backwards. So I feel like there's money coming from the past. So past debts owed or money coming back to you from an investment or something of that nature. There's also a very nice heart here popping up. There's like a very nice heart. And I feel like it's around the summertime because I'm getting like lying down, lying in the sun. I'm getting things like beach, sun, waves, lying in the sun. There's a couple of little things here lying down. So I feel like it's like lying on a beach, lying on the sand, going to the beach, going in the sun. I feel like some of you are going to have like a summer love story or start a big story in the summertime, which is now really for the Northern Hemisphere. Okay. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Okay, we've got here a baby in nappies climbing. Or somebody climbing. It looks like something climbing. It looks like a child or a toddler in nappies or diapers climbing something. So it could be that you need to crawl before you can walk, like baby steps. There could be something here signifying baby steps or a new baby coming into your life as well, which is very nice. That's a good omen. This here reminds me of a key lock, something you would put your key into, like a door. So I feel like some of you are getting a key to a home, a house, more than a car. I feel like it's more like a property. So if you're looking at moving or changing residence, then you're definitely going to get some sort of a key, which is very nice. Very strange, this looks like a turtle but turning into a man's body. So there could be somebody who's turned their back on you and they're just too slow, like they've just lost momentum. They're kind of like lost the program. They're out of the program. They've lost momentum, or they're being lazy. Very strange. Yeah, so the turtle is slowness and taking things very slow, very protected as well. Can be that you're being protected from this person if they have turned their back from you. You might be having some bad dreams. There's sort of like some sort of ogres here, like something scary. There's also an Aries head there, ram. So there's another ram, there's another star sign there, there's an Aries. This face here looks like a monkey as well, so the year of the monkey. Could also be a lion. It looks like there's a roar, like somebody's not happy about something. They're going to make some sort of a statement or talk about something. That there is somebody who is going to express something sooner than later. Ghost from the past is what I feel. This will come later. This might even come after summer. A ghost from the past is going to come back. They're not happy with how things went down. There's an angel here. You've got angel protection. That looks really nice. There's elevation of the soul and the spirit. And it doesn't matter how much you are connected to somebody if they haven't done the work on themselves to elevate their own consciousness and their own evolution in this lifetime. They're very much stuck on this baby steps type of energy. So this could be the difference. It's like elevation. And in reality, most women actually do more work on themselves than men. So this is why a lot of relationships don't work, because the men just don't get with the program, unfortunately. Yeah, unless they've done the work. Okay. So there's definitely a feeling of like bliss, elevation, spirit. Some of you might even see some sort of a spirit or an angel in the midst. You're definitely being looked out for. Now we've got a face here that's kind of like a profile, and it's been cut, like the back of the head has been cut off. It's just showing it like a mask. Okay, that's what it is. It's a mask. So that can be Venus for me, signifying Venus. It can also be somebody wearing a mask. They're not showing themselves really, or they're showing like a side view of themselves. They're not really showing you their full face, their full personality. I'll try to make that clearer, just so you can get a really good look at that. It's kind of unisex looking. It's sort of female, male. Has a bit of a unisex feel to it. Could be female. There is an earring here as well, but it doesn't have to be. So I feel like it could be a mask, or it's something connected to Venice, Venezia in Italy. So, and also the angels here, that's also very Italian. In Italian art, they have a lot of angels, like Michelangelo's chapel in Rome? Michelangelo, yeah. I don't know how to say it in English. Yeah, so lots of angels floating on the ceiling. Okay, we're going to do a wish because we've come to the end of this. Just have a look at the bottom, see if there's anything in the bottom of this cup. I don't really see anything much there. Oh, there is a heart emerging at the bottom. There is a heart emerging. It's like one half of the heart is not really balancing the other half. So there could be an imbalance here in somebody's heart. It could be a medical issue, or it could actually be a relationship situation. Let's see if there's anything else at the bottom of this cup. There's kind of another fish. So there is money there, but it could also be a slippery eel. So another snake. Another snake. Somebody's definitely not being honest. They're not being honest and they're not being transparent, is what I'm getting with this cup. What do we got here? There's something in there. It's like a new pet, a husky. Some of you might also go to Alaska or somewhere where they have huskies. Okay, let's do a wish and then we'll do the cards. So just focus on a wish. And let's put the wish on this side. Okay, so what I'm getting from this imprint of the wish is a deep dive. Looks like a dolphin, so having more fun. Dolphins are also fish as well, so that can be prosperity, fun, diving deep. I'm getting a lot of nautical vibes here, also going to the beach, the sea. This element here hasn't changed much. And there's a bit of a wolf here, wolf in sheep's clothing. So I kind of feel like, or in a dog's clothing. So I'm kind of feeling like there's somebody or multiple people around you. Could be at work, could be at home, could be in a romantic sense, pretending to be something that they're not. That's basically what I want to say. Okay, we've pre-shuffled. Let's just see if we need to we'll just do another little shuffle of the cards. What do we need to know to clarify this cup? And these cards are available on Amazon and Etsy, shipped worldwide. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, the tree. Interesting. Okay, growth, stability, feeling grounded. That's very good. That's like, yes. Change, control, taking back your control and changing the narrative of a situation is what I'm getting with the teeth. Pregnancy fears. Somebody might be fearful they're pregnant. Also the year of the rabbit. This is actually different from the cups. I'm just wondering why. Okay, underneath we've got a home, so that kind of correlates with the key. House, relocation, home, change. There's the snake. The bastards come out. There's the snake. Yeah, it's like she's looking at this snake. She's looking at this snake. Yep. And she's not afraid of it. She's like, okay, show me what you have to show me. So the snake's there. There could be desire and attraction, or it's literally a snake, a person who's really a snake. And there's the wolf, cunning, stealth, and the wolf, or wolf. So there's definitely a snaky wolf around you, somebody who is pretending to be something they're not showing their true colors. You might hear from them by the next full moon. So I think we had a new moon, so it could be 2 weeks out, the full moon, or not at all. Also, just be careful somebody doesn't steal something from you, whether they're stealing just your energy, your time, your money, anything physical, any sort of thing that you may have that is precious that you feel could be stolen, or that they might be trying to target you for. Okay, my dears, I'm sorry it's a bit, there was quite a lot of positive stuff in this cup, but there was also quite a bit of, warning signs in the cup as well. So lots of love and blessings. All the best, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now.